Hello and welcome to yet another Grunt League matchup. Castor today, solo commentary, so that will be quite interesting. We'll have WelshGuy playing against Nezurak, and our first map today is Witchback. We'll actually start with WelshGuy's lineup. He brings Medic, 2 Paratroopers, and Sapper and Scout. While Nezurak is bringing the exact same team, just different order. And we'll see how this is going. So I'll be quite interesting. Witchback, always an interesting map. Always a lot can happen there. And I just realized I got my pencil laying down in front of me and thinking about packets. He always complains about me using the pencil too much, making clicking noises, so I will try not to do that today. Our WelshGuy is starting our first game. Turning off the pick voices. And let's see what he's doing. The question is, will he go for Nesmedic? But I think he's in a position he can't really get to him quite easily, because he should be on the left there, and there's no way he can get to that medic in time. Yeah, this is the medic, but there's no way he can get to him. Yeah. So I will tranquilize somebody else, but I think his game plan is, oh my god, he's going for the long shot. He has to aim a bit more up, that will not reach. But a nice try still from WelshGuy. The question is, will Nezurak be able to get there in time? He's thinking about how to traverse, but he can't run from there. So this will be kind of hard for him. He has to take a jump across the water if he wants to go there. It seems like he's trying to climb the building. And yeah, I always hate that as well. It's just a wonky building physics. And oof. His positioning isn't great here. If he's trying to swim, the time will be close. So we'll see if he can actually do it. I doubt though. This will be a very hard shot. But just about gets it done. And he's actually slipping down. Maybe into the mines as well? No. No mine target. Which is kind of surprising, but a nice job by Nez getting the tank done. Oh, there are no mines here in the new version of Witchback. Okay, never mind. It's quite surprising to see it on the map though. But yeah. I'm not too familiar with this new iterations of maps, unfortunately, so far. So we'll have to see how they are doing. Getting 2 jetpacks off. Now WelshGuy, I would expect the bazooka here, maybe even more the medic, that's what I would do. Now he's trying to keep the focus on the paratrooper. A nice 40 as well, so that was a clean 80 damage on the paratrooper. And Nez is countering with the jetpacks, getting a bit of damage done. I would expect like a 14, it's an 18. Maybe even some water damage here. $19 and nice swim bench. Oh, gotta be careful to not get knocked to the side a bit and actually lose. Yeah, lose your turn because the pick is damaging you by getting back on land. That can happen too occasionally. But also nice 34. Unlucky with him just getting on the other side. But still a good turn, nice amount of damage. And that could be the end of Paul the Paratrooper. Oof. Gotta be careful here. Gotta be really careful here. Not to trigger any mines, WelshGuy. But yeah, Good for him that the paratrooper is able to see them. Oh, that will be self-damage, yes! Too greedy on the chatback, too greedy on the chatback. So Paul is living for another day, and yeah, Nez lost his turn here. Oh, WelshGuy lost his turn here. So, actually going in the middle for the crate, you don't see that happen very often. But it's a free scare, it's a very, very powerful weapon. He can put into effective use. How the paratroopers lined up, it may be able to even get a double here. He would sacrifice his own paratrooper along the way, but that's a sacrifice worth to do in my opinion. That will be hard with the amount of power he needs to do. It might be too less. Oh no, it's actually skipping over it. And a nice double free scares by Nez. What a wonderful turn. Killing his own paratrooper along the way, but now he has 3 of WelshGuy's pigs skipping the turn next time, so that will be very hard to do. And this is an extremely difficult shrapnel. But it's getting a 30 off, so not too shabby. So, but the advantage is clearly on this side here. I think I've never seen 3 pigs being frozen, or however you want to call it, tranquilized, in the same turn, or in the same turn, but in the same game at the same time. So yeah, interesting to see how he handles this. And I would personally not use the free the. Oh my god! Okay, if you can get a double off, I will. Yeah, regret everything I said. And 1 and 2 and oh my god! I have to say Nez is really perfect today with his gas weapons. So that's really one of the best usage of gas weapons I've seen, and that is in Grunt League. I have to remind you. So the level of gameplay is insanely high this year, and yeah. Welsh also could get a double here. This will be kind of hard of the angle. He's changing up a little bit. Let's see. Oh, unlucky. That is unlucky. Being stuck in the tree there. So yeah, really unfavorable for WelshGuy, and Nez can do, I think, a thing I've never seen in Grunt League or anywhere before. He can tranquilize a 4th of WelshGuy's pig, so he might even skip 4 turns in a row, and that would be something unseen, I think, in any game, any match ever so far. So if he's able to do that, that will be yeah, miraculous. But it seems like he's not getting enough time for it. Think about other things for too long. Just about able to get his rifle shot away. Clean 30 damage. And now he can wreak havoc, because WelshGuy won't have a turn for a long time. Good. I wouldn't target this paratrooper because he's about to skip a turn. Minor lobby is quite a good idea. Let's see who else it will target. I mean, even the medic, he's really high HP. Or yeah, WelshGuy still has his sapper and his scout remaining as well. But targeting the medic is quite a good idea. He just skipped his turn as well, and that is a bit too short, just a tad. But still, nice effort. Him and triggering 2 mines with the paratrooper, skipping another turn. So that is really disaster for WelshGuy. And I have not much doubt that Nez will be able to take this unless he's making any big major mistakes, of course. But he, yeah, smartly didn't run over the stone here, preventing himself from slipping maybe into the mine. Nice escape from the Zapper, and we'll see how much damage the orderly will take. It's at 46. No water, but still good damage. So another, yeah, a sniper rifle shot could be a good alternative. Because I mean, he could maybe get for the 2 paratroopers here, but I would either try to get the Zapper into the minefield here. Okay, if he can get this triple poison done, I don't believe we are in Grunt League anymore. I mean, that this would be ridiculous. Oh my god! He triggered the mine and hit the medic, so the orderly. So that wasn't a creative orderly kill, one of the most creative I've seen so far, I gotta admit that. I doubt it was intentional, but yeah. Still nice blooper along the way. And WelshGuy is making a mistake with his positioning here. He might have a lucky roll, but if you can see the mines next to you, you should definitely move a pig away from there. So, yes, not the best turn for WelshGuy, and we'll see a rare flamethrower used in medic, killing a paratrooper, so that's something new for me as well. And Nez really gets the creative kills today, so kudos to him. So, WelshGuy's in a tough position here. I wouldn't know what to do. Either go for big damage or try to somehow go for the long play, buy some poison gases. He's climbing the tower, which is a hard thing to do. He's managing it pretty well so far. Yes. And a rocket launcher could be handy in here. 5 seconds remaining, he should be easily able to do it. And that seems like a clean 50 on the paratrooper. And an easy target again, if he's not moving, which he will probably do just now. You got a mine, that will be handy to take him out as well. So, I would still focus on the Zapper here, since he's in a very bad position, to be honest. Standing next to the minefield. This will be a hard shot. Expect somewhere around the orange. Oh, that's actually a bit too short. But still 21. And a kill on the paratrooper, so still quite good of a turn. TNT into the minefield there could be very advantageous for WelshGuy. I hope it will reach. Might be a bit short. That might be a bit of self-damage as well. Yes, 80 self-damage, plus a lot of poison, and he hasn't slipped into the minefield, so it was a bit too short indeed placed, and a 50 on him would be very good. But can he swim on the other side? He should be able to do it if he's going to the left here. Yes, that is fine as well, only losing about 30 damage, and the TNT would maybe mean another skip turn by WelshGuy in the future, so that would really set the deal. It is going interestingly for a shrapnel. Wouldn't have expected that, but let's see how good his shrapnel skills are, but that seems too short. But maybe with the water damage he will be lucky enough. No. He's still 17, so it seems like the Zapper might live to see another turn. But the scout could take out the paratrooper with a nice sniper shot. The rocket launcher is kind of wasted in this scenario because sniper rifle would have done that as well, and he is infinite of them. Still a nice kill for WelshGuy, getting it down to a 3v2. I would like to see a poison gas or a knife on the Zapado, to be honest. Because if WelshGuy knows about the self-kill shrapnel combo, it could deal a lot of damage, and no, he's falling down the tower. He's going for the long game, trying to poison the scout, which is not a bad idea as well, in my opinion. And a nice bouncing shot, just about gets a 15. And we gotta see a suicide here. With the TNT. And I would try to get both of the pigs into the minefield, as I've concluded, and I think that's a bit too far to the left to actually get the Zapper of Nez into the mines, but we'll have to see about that. He smartly kills himself in the process as well, and only gets a bit of extra water damage, so not a perfect placement of the TNT either. And Nez can look into tranquilizing the pig now and slowly chip away his damage. Yeah, winning the game in the process. Just about made the jump. I expect we actually will see... No, we will not see a heal. And he's going for the damage, not trying to... yeah, prolong it any further, only getting the 30. Still should be waiting enough for him to be able to win this game. The question is, what will WelshGuy do here? He's not in the best situation. Yeah, keeping the body block up will be probably most favorable. Going on for knife, maybe able to set him down into the minefield. And I think it's just... Oh, no, he triggered the mine, maybe a second one as well? No. Unlucky for WelshGuy, but a nice idea, to be honest. Wouldn't have thought about that. I think I don't know if WelshGuy is rewatching his videos, but if he is, just a small advice for you, I would try to, yeah, aim your shots a bit more, like this, the TNT before, or the, like this knife. Take your time a bit more, take a few extra seconds to see where you aim it. That will be helpful, and what an escape by Nez. Nearly taking out his own pig in the process, and getting the scout next to him. So we can get another kill with easy sniper rifle shot into the face. Maybe even no scope. Not quite. But still, getting the pig to drown. And yeah, at this point with 15 HP, it's not a lot that he can do. I guess Nez will just take him out with another sniper rifle shot. Or he wants to go for the knife, and he's slipping down, and he will not be able to take him down with the knife. But since this is the last turn of WelshGuy, there's not a lot he can do at all. Maybe we'll leave him suicide, yeah. So that could... No, it should not be enough to take out the scout, and I'm not sure if what will happen with that. I was just saying it could bounce off in a very weird way, and it just did. He will just skip his turn, yeah. And taking the first round. Maybe taking out the scout in the process. Not quite. But yeah, good first round. Naz just dominated with the really well utilizing of the freeze gas. The skip turns doomed the game for WelshGuy, and we'll see you then in Grazinolls. Welcome back to game 2 of WelshGuy versus Nezurak. I could actually put in a score as well, just remembering that. 1 and 0, so Nezurak took the first game, we are in game 2. Lineup for WelshGuy is Paratrooper, Scout, and 2 Gunners. We're going on to Grazinolls, and Naz is actually bringing a much stronger lineup in my opinion. And he's able to start first. He's bringing the double, the Medic Grenadier combo with Paratrooper, Scout, and a Sapper. So this will be very hard to turn around for WelshGuy, but maybe he can surprise us and surprise me. He hasn't played bad in the first game at all. Just yeah, the freeze gas, like I said before, really spilled disaster for him. And we'll have to see how game 2 is going. Fortunately, not lucky with the start. I should insert like the SpongeBob file or file where it says 1 eternity later. Oh yeah, and we're here now. Nezurak is actually about to start on Grazinolls. Interesting decision, going straight to the right here. Surely made a plan of what to do. Getting the suicide with the medic, it's a kind of a strange turn, but why not? And also like a rocket launcher, so this medic is offensively dangerous as well now. The question is, who will he target first, and it is Paratrooper. So you see no Moma here because of course WelshGuy didn't bring any medics to this map, so I'll have to see how this goes. And now another powerful pig of Naz is taking the stage to Grenadier, and it will be interesting to see who he will target with him. I would guess it should be either one of the scouts, maybe, or maybe even a gunner. We'll have to see about that. Collecting the heavy machine gun along the way, and I expect this crate here too, since it's just a quick snack on the sidewalk. Yeah, I figured for a moment it was for a moment he got me, but I figured he was trolling, like the usual Naz stuff to do. Going in a nice, what could expect like an 85, and fall damage on 88 or so on the scout. 45 remaining, so it was even a bit more. Oh no, it was at 85 exactly. Because scouts do have 130 or 140. I'm confused now, but I believe scouts have 130, so that should have meant clean 85. On scout. No, 95 even. I don't know my numbers. I blame ADB for that. Don't know why. But the Grenadier will get a rocket launcher into his face, maybe slip down to the water, and WelshGuy should take care of him not seeing another turn. But on the same yeah, on the same note, Naz could take care of WelshGuy's scout standing there with 45 health, so he should be easily able to take him out with either jetpack, bazooka combo, or just a nice bazooka to throw him into the water. And he might... oh, he's trying to get them both down to the same level, but he will not have the time for it. And is actually aiming for the other scout, but oh no! He couldn't charge up since he was standing on slippery ground and slipped down. So quite a surprising twist to this small side story here. And I think he will try to get a double poison along the way, but no, just single poison. I would go for single poison, and you can easily take out the Grenadier with one of the flamethrowers of the gunners if you aim to do that. You put yourself in a not that good of a position as well, but never mind. You see a point, and they could be a bit short, but just about get it. So what is Ness doing here? Is he going for the poison? I mean, if you look at that, he could throw a poison from top of the hill there to get the gunner plus scout. But I don't. He might have enough time. I always forgot we are on 45 seconds. So it's quite a lot of time we actually have to traverse the field. And that's collecting yet another crate. So he definitely has advantages on the amount of crates. And a lot of options to heal as well, so it could pay, yeah, it could be favorable in the long game. And this will be a very hard shot. I doubt he will be able to get a double down from here, but maybe one of the scouts. No, it's not rolling in the right direction. He should not really go to the flamethrower with the Grenadier as well. But interestingly enough, he's using it on the parachute. Maybe trying him to get him down to the board as well. So I mean, there could be a setup for another flamethrower on the parachute now. So wouldn't even be a good turn. But if Ness remembers correctly, there was a scout remaining on 45 HP, so you can take him out with TNT. Or he's going for the double damage on the scout and gunner, which is, yeah, I mean, a good idea as well. Can't say anything against that. $39, I expect 30 something for the gunner as well. So flamethrower on the paratrooper Grenadier, or yeah, get Bazooka Shot off the Grenadier, trying to kill him or get him below 10 HP. But it seems he's doing neither of these things, and therefore aiming for the scout. Should be on almost full HP. Maybe he took 1 HP from swimming before having paid too close to attention on that. And only a 16. Didn't really commit to a full power move here. And we should see the healing hand on the Grenadier, which would be quite a good turn for Ness. That might have even reached across the water if he was standing close enough on the edge, but going for the safe option, swing on the other side, and we'll definitely see another use of the tranquilizers. So yeah, that was really one of the main differences in this game, the tranquilizers, the skip turns. Ness is handling pretty well, and yeah, WelshGuy has some slight problems with it. I mean, he could target the gun on top, since he's on almost full HP, because that could probably be a kill. Yes, will most definitely take out the gunner here. Let's see how much damage this rocket launcher can do over the distance. Nice hit, nice 50, and a water damage as well. But an unlucky spin for WelshGuy, and lucky spin for Ness. Able to recover on that pretty nicely, and The scout is so close to the water, he could punish that with a couple of jetpacks. Looking to go where to go for the gunner, which of course is a valid and reasonable move as well. Slip down will cost him a few seconds, but he has more than enough time. Trying to throw the gunner down. And he was able to do that with that jetpack. Maybe even get some water damage along the way. Not quite. And we should see medicine ball. That's quite interesting. I was expecting a bazooka, to be honest. But I could maybe heal. No. The bounce prevented the scout from getting extra HP on that one. So, we see a famous usage of the grenade launcher in a Grunt League match yet again. I'm actually surprised to see it that often. I mean, he's probably trying to get those two picks close together. But yeah, the thing about the grenade launcher that always caught me off guard as well is that they're just the trajectory. It's just shooting out so fast out of the out of the weapon, and it's just always having just always shooting further than I would expect it to be honest. And therefore, for me, it's another reason for it to be a hard weapon to use. And I think he would be better off trying to throw over there. Oh my god. I was about to say, that could have been a very lucky bounce, but yeah. Not quite getting it done just here, but still. That could be a nice double damage. It should definitely get rid of the paratrooper and maybe get a grenadier closer to the water. And he should not aim for the paratrooper since he has 6 HP. Kind of ways to get a 37 on him. Would have rather aimed at the grenadier, trying to get the big damage on him and the small damage on the paratrooper. Yeah. Actually, a TNT could work very well here. For either of those two guys. But Ness is trying to show us his shrapnel skills once again. His positioning is not the greatest though, but he's just realized and changed it slightly. And let's see what he can show us with the shrapnel. Oh, it looked good execution-wise. Maybe yeah, let it explode a bit. Too late. Detonate. That's the word I was searching for. Detonate a bit too late. And WelshGuy has to be careful to not, yeah, have this happen. I was just about to say. If you line up your trap back, so the damaging part that flies out on the back can hit the enemy. It's too far away. Can hit the enemy. Yeah, you might skip a turn, or you might damage yourself if you hit the enemy on the head and skip your turn that way. So, unfortunately for WelshGuy, that just happened. Getting a nice 40 damage, getting him even closer to the water, so that's not too bad as well if he can take advantage of it. And we will see the third classic grenade used by this guy. Okay. He's going for this, rather going for the safe damage, trying to get some water damage in as well, which you can't blame him for. And it was actually nearly 80, so not too much worse than just a standard classic grenade as well. this will be very hard to get a double here, especially as you can see it will drift to the right due to the environment, and it was also a bit too much power to even damage the scout. You can see a knife here in order to set up a turn skip, but since the scout just had his turn, he has time remaining and can set up a turn skip on the gunner instead, which should work in perfection. Yeah, gunner should skip his turn now. Then he should skip another turn with his paratrooper, and you can see the skip turn thing is going on from game 1, and Nez is winning his games with that. I'm trying to get up another shot now. It looked not too bad again, but I think its detonation time is just a bit late. You have to really detonate it if it's a bit above, just a tiny bit above the peg in my opinion, so yeah. I mean, good effort once again, but yeah, just missing a tiny bit. And yeah, it looks like Nez will be easily able to take it. Positioning isn't too good to have your picks all that close together. But it's getting for the overkill on the scout. It should be remaining on 21 HP. Can be easily taken out by his rocket launcher, and his positioning got better here. And yeah, a lucky bounce, but still good amount of damage. This scout is about to take his last turn. He should look into suiciding, but he's not. So I expect WelshGuy to have one more turn, and this will be the scout dying from poison. I guess Nez can finish up the paratrooper. Maybe even this turn. Okay, maybe it was the last turn. Didn't realize it was the Grenadier's turn again, and you can't just you just can't let a Grenadier run that loosely for that long. It's just too powerful with his classic grenades and everything, and you're actually seeing a suicide here from Nez. And he's setting it up nicely. A tiny bit much left. Expect that looks like a good angle to me. Suiciding, getting a 50 done, and maybe some water damage. Oh, not quite enough. 6 HP remaining for the paratrooper. And since this will most likely be the last turn for WelshGuy, I can't really see any chance there is for him to get back. And I just realized, and I'm sorry, I used my pencil again. So packets, if you see that, I'm sorry for that. I hope it wasn't too much of a nuance in the video, listening to my pencil clicking noises. Just have that habit. That was a bit too short for WelshGuy. And Nez should be able to take him out now. With arguably one of the worst and most tedious to use weapons in my opinion in the game, the grenade launcher. But he's able to manage it quite well, get a 30 off. Paratrooper is dead. The scout is dead. And Nez won 2-0. So GG's to him. Also GG's to WelshGuy, of course, for putting up a great fight. He just had a disadvantage with his lineup on this game, but therefore would have brought a stronger lineup into first fight. Still, we can clearly see the level of gameplay in the Grunt League is rising each year. We have a great couple of players here, and see you in the next.